Coco cockroach.
Stand up now. Stand up.
What's going on, y'all? You know, something that sounds quite disturbing. Motherfuckers trying to be like, we don't want no lockdown. We don't want to wear no motherfucking mask. Motherfuckers, you know, I'm saying this like people back home in America. Before I even jump on that, it's like Americans don't really give a fuck about what happens outside of America. They don't really give a fuck. Honestly, I'm about to tell you the real deal about society in America. It only fucks with them when it affects them on the home front. But what's going on, y'all? Welcome to the show. But speaking of the home front, the last major shit that happened on the home front was like 9/11. So you know what? They don't really know what it feels like to be really affected by some shit. Okay, 9/11 caused a lot of afterwards a lot of economical shit happened, a lot of jobs lost, maybe mini recession, blah blah blah, who knows what the fuck. And whatever, the real estate financial crisis, 2000, whatever, 99, 2000, 2001, that period, shit was fucked up, a lot of jobs lost. And people that really, like, you know, people moved on. But it's like over here in Europe, this lockdown, ain't no motherfucking clubs over here. Motherfuckers ain't going to clubs. Motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. Everything fucking closed. Restaurants closed. Some of them ain't even doing motherfucking takeouts. I'm fucking looking at videos of motherfuckers partying in America, all types of shit. Motherfuckers don't give a fuck. 11 motherfucking million people infected, or has been, or the total infected people as of whenever the epidemic began in America 7 months ago is 11 million people. That shit's climbing to alarming rates. 1,000 motherfucking people dying every day. But Americans don't give a fuck. They're only gonna give a fuck when like 10,000 people dying every day. Your loved ones and more motherfucking people dying every day. It ain't enough dying motherfuckers right now for people in America to give a fuck about. You know, some people gonna say, well, fuck you then. Don't come back home then. Fuck you then. Stay in Europe then. But you know what? Let me tell you something. The Europeans, they experience motherfucking disaster. They experience disaster to the point where they can't even forget about that shit, because they still think that shit might happen one day. And you know, like World War I, World War II, you know, that shit was crazy. They respect that shit. They respect dangerous shit. So they adhere to guidelines, and when they see any threat, they don't want to lose their freedom and shit. But guess what? Everybody's freedom is gone right now. A lot of motherfuckers work at home office. A lot of motherfuckers lost jobs. A lot of people are going through stress, divorces, all types of shit due to this pandemic. But guess what? They are adhering to the situation. And you know what? I don't know what to say, man. But that's what that shit looking like. And what can you do? You just gotta wait and see. But on top of that, you got an incompetent president who's so much into his ass. I don't know. That shit crazy. And who knows what the next administration is gonna do? Nobody knows, because that shit's getting worse right now. Motherfuckers don't want to understand this shit. Lock down the whole fucking country. Everybody stay your fucking ass at home for fucking 2 months. Stay your motherfucking asses at home. Give these motherfuckers to the hospital a time to re-up, a time to fucking get some rehab. They getting sick too. And most of the motherfuckers, most of these public health professionals, they have to work. They have to work while they're sick. Because if they don't work, they don't get paid. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, they're sacrificing their life to fucking keep your ass healthy. Your asses, y'all's asses, your asses. And y'all need to understand that shit, man. But guess what? I ain't your daddy. But I'm gonna sit here and smoke a fatty while I'm sitting in the back seat of the caddy. Nah, fuck no, there ain't no caddies over here. Anyway, I'm just gonna see how that shit work out, man. Y'all gonna see how that shit work out. That shit getting crazy. Y'all motherfuckers having parties, going to strip clubs and all types of shit.
Coco cockroach.